Hey, Gremlin here with Hunter. Welcome back to FlatWorld. So there's some bad news. We just did, like, for 90 minutes, this whole episode worked out really well. And it didn't work. Something about it corrupted. And I have a backup file. I keep one for this. But I also have this stupid habit of shift deleting things and just, instead of recycling them. Been doing it for decades. And I got rid of that before I realized the video was no good. So we'll just have to cover what we did. It's simple enough to go over. First of all, we're doing a gold factory in the Nether, which on its own is its own thing. We're gonna do a like with the melons here, where melons grow and observers sees that they grew. They get sliced, they get punched out, fall in, end up in here. When you get 9, they get assembled by a crafter into these. We want that for gold nuggets becoming gold ingots to give to Porky, which we do have on file. Yeah, that one's safe. I can't believe that happened. Anyway, we want that in the Nether. We don't have it yet. We have all the stuff for it. We'll get to it. We need villagers in there to give us iron golems in the village to beat up pigmen to give us gold nuggets, and we need workstations to give the villagers a reason to do that. So that's our focus today. This is all we're deleting them right to left as we go. Workstations there's 2 things. One, and they're in there already, is we want smithing tables to have toolsmiths because they buy iron. So these things make toolsmiths, and that's good for us. The other thing we want, because they buy zombie meat, is clerics, which rely on these, and this is the one we have. I don't think we really have any others to spare, so what we want to do is a couple of things, because I want to plan ahead. I was afraid of that. We want to set up... Let me go do this first. Get my real wings, because these have unbreaking and mending. We have a couple extra sets of wings, Elytra. If we put unbreaking and mending on them real quick, that'll... if we fly around enough that the wings break, we don't want to just fall out of the sky. We want to have a plan. So go up here and get a couple of books from somewhere I should have, money, and we should have some librarians somewhere that have all this stuff. I don't... Where the hell are books?
Other box, I think.
Mending, and possibly, for all I know, it'll be Unbreaking 1. I doubt it, but we can be sure. Go get some money. I think just the original village has probably some stuff. Just see what we can find in here real quick. There's mending, so give me 2 of those. I can't stack these, can I? You have enough unbreaking? Are you one of those cool people? Mending again. Did I just pay too much? No. Respiration doesn't help. Although at high altitudes you would think so. Unbreaking 1. Let's see if anyone's more reasonable. Because at least 2 would be better for me, I think. Looting. Still looting. Curse. Sweep. That guy wasn't... There's 2, so that's... I mean, it costs more, but... I might just go with 1. Do I have to check at the actual library? I mean, that
You
help?
might.
Well, they didn't ever really implement whatever weirdness they were going to do, so it's possible that Unbreaking could be the one, someone that we haven't even talked to yet. Density. Impaling. If I watch for ones that are opened up, they have a better shot at stuff, but I don't see any. Maybe you, I'm not sure. No. We don't just have Unbreaking lurking anywhere, do we?
I don't think so. I'm looking around.
This is becoming stupid. I might just go get the unbreaking whatever the hell makes sense. I don't know where the hell anyone is. It sucks. Infinity is not the concept. Some of these guys should be pretty well opened up. They're over here somewhere. That's unaware. And I guess poke on people and see what we get.
Yep.
How is no one... I want Unbreaking 3. Have you heard of it? Respiration 3. You've got half of it, right? Why are there no people? Because everything we have has Unbreaking. How did we ever get all of this stuff?
I think we stacked it.
Yeah, but only one guy, unless we stacked all of the 2s. Is that what we did?
I don't know.
No one has any books at all, let alone the one I want. Knockback. Feather. You're checking. I'm just going to go get the $8 for Unbreaking 1, just times, I guess 8 is 64. That's stack, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I...
Yeah, by then it'll be too late, but go ahead. Where was that guy in here? I did notice we talked to him once, so he's still like that wherever he is. Making sure. Give me out. What the hell? I'll just get out. Is there a book on the ground for me somewhere? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I found an Unbreaking
I
first.
don't want to hear it. I really don't. I'll lock him in if you want.
He's already locked in.
Oh, wonderful.
It's $30 a book.
That would have been the same price, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I just went through 64 to get 8 of them, and I don't care anymore. I really tried to care, and it just didn't work for me. Anyway.
He was on the inner circle.
Yeah.
Where am I?
I don't know. Oh, wow, that's mending. That's bad. I don't know what the hell I thought that made sense. What? Mending. Unbreak. Oh, God, oh my God. Get the 3.
Okay, I'll go find...
Just get one of them. Apparently, I forgot that I need to mix these 2, and that means I don't have enough.
Yeah, I'll go find some...
Yeah, do what you're going to do. Wings, Unbreaking, and Mending. That's all I want out of this. Give me the book. Damn it. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I don't know what I was... 1 and 1 is 2, 2 and 2 is 3. Here, have these.
Oh,
you can just do it. What? Are you full?
Yeah, I'm full of stuff.
Just flip something around until you get it. There you go. Alright, you do that. I've got my extra wings. I'm going to put them in my... Do we have one of those here? I don't think so. No. Put them into my ender box thing so I just know where they are. And you can do what you want with yours. Then I'm going to stock up on rockets, and then we're going to go shopping today, because we need... A given village, I proved it, but I left, is... On the outside is 31 things per side. 31 workstations, the way I've done them. Times 4 is 6,224. Divided by 64 is, 62 each. So, if we get 2 stacks of brewing stands, that's kind of what we want to see. So, I'm going to go find my ender box here. And put extra wings away. I should have... Yeah, that's got 27 stacks of fireworks. This should be fireworks 3 each. And then we should have some surplus ones here, because we do. It's about here. So, what the hell is not happening to me? I guess that was it. You took them all, didn't you?
I didn't take them all, no.
Well, okay. The point is we don't have any now. It's fine. We'll make more later. We have a box over here beyond the paper that's just filling up on the ground. In fact, I could just get the paper. See what we have for gunpowder real quick. Might work. Don't know. Probably won't.
It looks like it. When I pulled them out, they kind of disappeared into the hoppers.
Oh, is that what happened?
Some of them, yeah. I just pulled out a couple more stacks, but...
Yeah, I'll just make some. Hang on a sec. I made too many, so there's some on the right here. You can just have. It'll work. I don't know. And so now we, that makes sense, yeah. We want to get as far away from here as possible. Not really, because we can go pretty far. But if we go into the Nether and, well, I can point out what we did last time that got lost in here. We can go a kilometer through the Nether to 8 kilometers from home in the Overworld to where we, go out and then go back in, and we're under the ceiling, and that helps. And that's kind of how we're going to get villagers, but different. We're not going to do it there because we already have the wrong portal for it. We'll have to go somewhere else. We'll plan toward that, though. Get up here, go through the ceiling. We're already 11 minutes into this. I don't know how long it'll take to do what we're going to do, but probably yes. So, let's get these where I can do something without firing rockets. Through there. Alright, so you're going to catch up, I guess. What we did last time was to... I just realized the first time I find one of these things, I'm going to have to abandon something. I know what I'll do. I can do it right now. I don't need water today for anything that I can think of, so... That frees up spaces. So we have Porky, we knew that. Doing this backward, as stuff comes down, this sorting system is going to catch gold nuggets and put them over here. Anything else for now, this is temporary, it's just where it goes. We'll go somewhere else and we'll resort it somewhere else at some point, because we're also going to get iron and meat and stuff. So, this actually reaches the ground now, but this is faster. If I'm up here, we have some monsters in there. The inside is the toolsmith things, the smithing... What are these called? Tables. Because they're opaque. We don't want the monsters in there seeing through, and seeing that we exist, to get weird at us while they're fighting the iron golems we'll eventually have. The roof thing is, in case we get a gasp. This didn't work. If we get a gasp at some point, then it won't be able to get out. This will trap it, and that'll be good for us. So, that's why that's like that. Beneath this, by the way, beneath the floor, where there's going to be golems and monsters killing each other and giving us all their stuff. You can kind of see it anyway, but if I go this way, you might be able to see it better. Barely. I got wings, I'll be alright. Can I just fly in? Yeah, okay, good. I'll go away, go do your job. So that rolls back and forth, probably. Yeah. Slurps anything through the floor, and we end up with it because it goes over here. And whatever it's full of at the time, because it slurps it, stacks at a time, it drops off however quickly into this bunch of hoppers, which all end up here and down there, and then we have that. If we go north from here, that's south, so that's a good example. Just follow the tracks, really. We have a portal over here that gets us back to the Overworld in a pretty good starting point, because the only thing we've ever done on the surface over here was I took some ladders out of a couple of towers. So, somewhere over here is going to be the portal. Probably. Eventually. It's really lengthy. I don't have a minecart on me, do I? should be here-ish. There it is. No, that's him. For some reason, he's there. Don't know what he's holding, but he's lives forever. So, yay, there's that. I don't know what time it's going to be, if this is going to be about slimes or monsters, but let's go out here and find out. You got rockets ready if it's a problem.
Yeah.
Nighttime fun.
Oh boy.
That's okay, just leave. Yeah, these should have what we want. Ow. Yeah, there's ladders, which I don't want, by the way. So, thanks for that. I want that is one of a stack. And I guess just head out and look for... I don't just see another tower yet. Which way am I going? West. I'll go west. Apparently, because I know I got the ladder out of this one too. So, every skyscraper that we haven't been to before should have a brewing stand. Is that what they're called, or brewing station? Brewing stand. Okay, I've been to this one. So anyway, bad. Did you go west?
I went west.
I'll go east.
Okay.
Whatever. One way or the other. Was that you? What the hell? This is why you need air traffic controllers. Anyway, oh, I'm gonna do this. There's a secret to this flip, and then eat so you don't fire rockets at the same time. Here's a plan. There's a tower. I assume you didn't get to this one yet.
I don't know.
I don't either. I have no idea what's
These
going
things
on.
are not up to me.
Well, kind of. You just have to pay attention to what you did. That's the point.
I've only gotten one. So.
Because we have unbreaking wings last for a pretty good amount of time. I missed. Creeper's gonna make me dead because I missed. Nope. That's 2. No ladders. I've been here. Damn it. The east, right? Where's east? Yeah, these ought to stack to 64. We want 64 each, basically, at least on average. And the skyscraper churchy things that we've had for years always have one. There's also kind of more normal-looking buildings, except they're made out of some kind of clay or something. The problem is, especially if you're colorblind, and I am, it's really hard to tell until you're in the damn thing that you've done the right one. So, if you see one, great, get the thing out of it. But otherwise, I wouldn't focus too much on looking for those. Towers are really easy to spot from a mile away or so. You know, however far.
I just found another of those. The end portal structures.
Oh, really?
Just floating here in the sky.
Well, how does that work? It used to be there were only 3 on the map anywhere, but I think that's different now. I think there's however many there need to be, basically. I don't know. Fine. You know, if you want to get a screenshot with F3 on, you can. I don't care very much. We have one. I don't know if there's likely to be anything ever in one of those that matters to us very much. So, looking for skyscrapers. Not seeing any skyscrapers. Hang on, I'll let you know when I see something. As far as the backup wings go, in a way we shouldn't need them because everything's got unbreaking and mending, and if you really start to... I did it again. Really start to burn out your wings and you're going to fall out of the sky or whatever, just stop and swat something. But I'm up to 5.
Also 5.
Okay. Well, I figured it would be about the same, really. What direction am I going? East.
Possibly going to be at 7 soon.
Oh, yeah, me too. So, if... It'd be a little awkward to even explain how this would work, but if you're about to run out and you're not in the sky and falling to your death because they wore out, that does happen. I'm going to get 3 here. If I live through it. Then you can swap. You can go into the... if you have it handy, you can just swap over. Mine's in my ender box, so it's kind of a stupid place for it, but... what's the third? It's an option. Just figure it's good to have a backup plan. It's a sort of a parachute. for when your wings don't work. I'm up to 8 now, yeah.
You found a village with 3.
Yeah, cool.
Wow.
And the sun rises in the east, so I'm going that way. Hang on. Incredibly large village that hasn't got a skyscraper. By the way, if this seems stupid, it is. But the alternative, we don't have a blaze farm factory thing built yet. So we'd have to randomly swat blazes, and that's just...
Yeah, we know where a spawner is, but...
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be a problem as such. We can actually molest that into a... or exploit it really into a thing sometime. I'm deciding how to do it. There's a couple of ways. There's what I usually do, which is a little less effective. And there's a better design that I don't do, so I'm not clear on how you do it. No, we can do both. But why are there no towers in the world? When did this become normal? Everything is not a church. I mean, see, whatever there. It's weird. No churches. There is the other kind, but again, they're so hard to spot from the air. They're hard to spot from the ground. You just happen to cross them, so I don't see one. They kind of look like that, but twice the length. So, tower? Wait, yes, good. 3, 2 towers. 2 towers. Fine, that'll get me to 10. Let's see if I can come in for a landing that doesn't kill me. Yeah, might kill me. Okay, whatever. There's that. Did I just fire something, or where's the other tower? I saw it from somewhere. Slimes I could probably actually stand to beat up the more I think about it. Which the sword is not beneficial if thinking about it. They don't kill them very much. They don't care about the slime balls. This is slower than the sword. I forgot that was going to be a thing. That must be the other tower.
Whoopsie.
What?
Oh, just took a minute to check where I was, and,
Field job.
slimes.
They're really at it being where I need them to be. Is something pushing me? Are you stupid or something? God, hell. I can't believe. East maybe? Yeah. Towers. Okay, hang on. One of those, and I got that. Hi. And there's one right there. Got 12 now.
Yep.
Yeah, my wings are okay-ish. I'll be alright. Okay, back to looking. 13.
Oh, I found one of the other...
What that means.
The...
Oh, the,
yeah.
the modern church?
Yeah, they look... They're like a clay house.
That might be one.
Long instead of wide.
Yeah, I'm gonna check if that... No, it isn't. There might be one here, but that's not it. Yeah, never mind. Oh, I found one of your floaty things. So that's cool, I guess. Don't really need it for anything, really. No towers over there. I don't know about the other one. There's just... Maybe that. Just get over it. That might be one. I might. But they're so indistinct relative to anything else. Yeah, fine. 14. I don't really care. I don't want to hold out for looking for the east. Well, look for towers instead. Hang on. There's 15 and should in a sec be 16. Yeah. We are at 24 minutes. I think, yeah. Probably I'll pause this until, we just each have a stack. We'll get them in place in a minute from your perspective. So, see you later. Hang on. Nope, another one of these, though. So, yeah, these are everywhere. Because that makes 4 if you saw one. And
Yep.
that's more than 3, so... I think they're all end portals. Probably. I don't see lava, actually, so I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a... What's that about? Ooh, ah. No! That was nothing. It was just redstone. We can buy that. It's fine. Okay, see you later. Hang on. It's 32, and I am really far from home. Positive 22 kilometers from home. I think I'm going to start heading... I was going east. I'm going to start heading south. For however far. Wings aren't great. I should do something with that. And then, once I figure I'm clear of anything I've done recently, or ever at all, I hope, start following the compass home. You did get one of those, right?
Yes.
Okay. And really, I may have to land and beat something up, or figure out a way to... Maybe I can just kill sheep or something. They're easy. Yeah, I missed it. There's 33. Let's see what I can beat up and survive a little bit for having done. A little distracted. For some reason, it was like a sewing needle on the floor under my desk.
Wait a minute. Remember when...
Yeah, I think I know what happened.
Yeah.
But anyway, here's the problem. It wasn't just that it was under my desk. It was also, like, for some reason sewn, because it had thread. And it was, like, in the carpet. And I just shifted with, I don't know, shoes on, I had socks on. And it just went like a good centimeter. The sole of my foot. Which, you know, I reacted to that by pulling back. And since it's stuck in the carpet, it pulled it right the hell back out again. So I don't even know what the hell anything about it, except that right now I think I'm bleeding to death. And it kind of stings, and it's been 5 minutes. So that's, you know, my day so far. That's going to be south. That's what I said. Okay. Get back to this for a while I try not to bleed to death. Hang on. Alright, with this I've got 10 to go. I think I'm going to start following the compass home. I also think I'm going to swap wings because it's just becoming a thing. What do you have left to get?
I'm at 47.
Okay, so you need 17.
Yeah, and I think I'm following the compass now.
Right, that.
I've also gotten really good at picking out the other houses.
Oh, well, good, do that. Well, then I'll head home and pick up 10 more, or, you know, whatever. If I need to pick up for what you don't have, I guess I can look for it. It's not like I'm going to bypass things if I don't strictly need them. But, yeah, we'll... Is there a tower there? They're really just... I think, like, the majority of these things are the new ones I can't see very well, so... Like, looking at one right now, I don't know it. Anyway, we'll finish this up, head home, and then put them in place. Hang on. Alright, what do you have at this point?
53.
Okay. I'll get one out of this one. And then I can try to pick up, you know, whatever handful on the way home if I see them. All of a sudden, there's a bunch of village. Oh, that's a zombified one, isn't it? Yeah, that's a dead village. Cool.
I may have been involved in killing a few
Of what?
villages.
Oh, okay, thanks.
I didn't mean to.
That's 64. I don't know if the zombified ones have... I don't think they have anything left behind, do they? I can get this one real quick. There is a tower. I don't know if there's anything in it. Remember, it's not that new, but it's new enough that I don't... Never used to have those. Before the village update, everything was pretty different. What? The hell are you? No, thanks. Someone texting me, I guess. Zombie village. Let's have a look at this thing. Probably full of zombies. There'll be that, at least. Yeah, there is one, actually. Interesting. Alright, so I now have more than a stack. I have 2 more than a stack, so if you are within 10, where am I going? That'd be a good source of cobwebs if we didn't have a spider thing. Oh, just, where am I now? 20 kilometers from home. I'll get what I can and then head out of here. Hang on. Alright, I've got 73 of these things now, so I don't know what you have, but it's probably enough. So I would say let's just go home instead of not doing that. Fly real high so we get... Well, rockets are actually less of a concern now than the wings, but... And I should have enough left on these. If I do run out, I can just swap them and glide somewhere. What do you have?
62, actually.
Yeah, look good. Alright, let's go home. Hang on. You just got home. I've got a bit. And yeah, it just occurred to me that, that aside, I was probably about to get hit by phantoms being up this high. So it's good that you got home and slept. 7:30, 7:20. I'll be there in like 2 minutes. Hang on. Alright, so there's home. Probably stop and drop off all but a stack of these rockets because I'm really tired. Okay, that was almost home.
Yeah, it's not quite home, it's the villages.
Yeah, I know. Hang on. This is home. And dump some those. So if you just want to, wings are good. If you just want to follow me into the Nether, we can go put these where they go. Real quick, hang on. Alright, so we're a little over time, but we're okay. Basically just, doesn't matter which way you put them in, just, they always face the same way, I think. Oh. Weird just being all cavalier about throwing these down is, you know, these things took an average of like 2 minutes each to get. It's a lot.
Once I figured out that the not towery buildings were sort of long and they had you couldn't see it from the air, but they have 2 windows on each side. And each of the windows on each side has like the pointy roof over them.
Yeah.
It makes them really easy to spot.
Fairly. So that's all of them, right? I can't get in there right now for some reason. There's no vines anywhere.
Yeah, I've got 3 left.
Yeah, I've got 9. That's no good. Well, that's how we came up, so. It looks done, and if not, we have a few. We can just punch it in later if we need to. Yeah, so that's that. Now it needs beds, but that's relatively easy. We just bring the stuff in here and then assemble them. I'm just gonna fly, what the hell. That'll be pretty much that. And then we get the... Well, I mean, technically we can get the villagers in there before the beds, but if we do the beds first, then, A, no one explodes, and B, some reason... Oh, they don't get in the way as you're putting the beds down. Which helps. Alright, so that was a long day. Partly because we already recorded something we lost. I'm still upset about that. And bleeding a little. So anyway. You're here somewhere? Good.
Yeah, just clearing out my...
Yep. Anyway, so that's that. We're gonna go, finally. You can like and subscribe and fly to every skyscraper in Minecraft. They're kind of skyscrapers relative. I mean, this is pretty tall, but then that thing. It's kind of big. Otherwise, it's fine. Yeah. What's the other thing? Oh, click the stupid bell. Do we have this still? What happened to it? Oh, it's in the field, isn't it? It's somewhere. For notifications. We'll see you next time. So, bye.